Just a moment. Let me quickly bring in Professor Manojit Mandal, because you raised the issue and you believe that there is no good time, because at every point of time, Professor Mandal answers Subrashta's question, or statement rather, where she says there's always an election happening. Either a municipal election or an assembly election or a Lok Sabha election. It's always, every action at the central level can be linked to some election somewhere. Do you think that's a fair argument?
BJP as a ruling party and its uncharitable behavior toward the opposition is quite evident, clearly evident in a number of occasions. Despite that, 7 days before the elections happening in Bengal and Tamil Nadu, the TMC sent its maximum number of member of parliaments today. Despite the fact that they were in the middle of the hard campaigns, they sent maximum number of the parliamentarians, showing the intent. And they clearly stated that bring the bill, 543, 1/3, each of every third seat should be reserved for women. We are going to support it. Even tomorrow, call a special session. And for the kind information of the previous speaker, just during the middle of the election, you do not call a special session of the parliament. Show me the instance of that. Special session of the parliament and linking it to your own benefit, the delimitation. Whatever has happened, I also want an instance. During the election is happening and then you are calling a special session, and that too, please hang on. That too, you are linking it to your own benefits of delimitation. Delink it the way it was in 2009 and 10 when it was passed in the Rajya Sabha.
No, but Manojit Mandal, why you say it benefits them? Delimitation happens across the country for all states, right? One second, I'll just come one by one. There's a specific question I have Subrashta to answer as well.
Hang on.
But Manojit Mandal, why do you say this delimitation will benefit only BJP?
Yes. Because, I'll answer this question. But before that, why did you link it to the women's issue? Does it mean that without delimitation, the women doesn't have the right?
Sir, answer my question. You've also raised several questions.
They should be given the right first.
Maybe so, but let's answer. How are you saying delimitation benefits only BJP? Please answer that. I've asked you a direct question.
BJP's, even the Prime Minister yesterday talked about proportional representation. There is no blanket 50% increase of the seats. There is nowhere in the...
Amit Shah said, I'm ready to give a notification and amendment in writing today.
All of us have read the bill.
No, he said today. Did you hear the debate? Before it went to vote, he said, I'm ready to give it in writing.
It should have. Then again, no, hang on. We are saying, do it now. You do not need delimitation for the rights of the women at all. Why did you need it? I want to understand this first. Why did you link it in the first place? Does it mean that without delimitation, the women cannot be given their right?
Okay, Shazia, answer that question.
How many members of women?
Why link it in the first place? Shazia, and then I'm going to come to Subrashta as well. Yeah.
Delimitation is anyway underway. It is going to happen. But the way delimitation happens, if you read Article 81 and 82, you would realize it is as per the census that would be doing its work and getting the findings. So, in fact, this would actually take away the rights of the southern state, and they would be penalized for doing actually good by the population measures, population control measures. In fact, 50% across the board would have ensured a complete similar proportional representation of the states as it is. So this was why it was being done. And the very fact that there are only 543 seats and India has grown huge, 3 times more, needs that every man, or I should say woman, one vote and one value.
Okay, there's some breaking news.